Hi there, this is AniBusiness with your friend Simeon. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is another video on pig feed, and in this video we are going to be talking about fiber mainly. Remember, I've talked about protein in one of my videos. I dropped a video about carbohydrate, like energy giving food, in the previous video that I just dropped. So if you are new on my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever time I drop a new video for you. Also, you can check on the old videos so that you can follow along and understand where we are coming from. To explain vividly to you what this video is all about, I am not specifically giving you a feed formula. I am explaining how those feed materials, the component of feed that you are giving to your animal, what you are bringing together, what you are adding together, their percentage, how they work is what I'm reviewing in this video. So if you understand them, it will be easier for you to formulate your own feed at the farm. For example, a school is made up of different teachers. Okay, you have students there that are coming to learn. Take for instance that school is your feed. The students that are coming to learn are the animals you have at the farm. Now the materials you are bringing together are teachers. If it is so, remember that a school doesn't only need one teacher to teach students. There will be teachers on agriculture, there will be teachers on mathematics, there will be teachers on geography, there will be teachers on English, there will be teachers on diverse subjects they are offering at the school. Alright? So, each and every one of these teachers have what they are best at. They have the subject they are best at teaching. For example, a mathematics teacher is best at teaching mathematics. That is the reason why the school needed a mathematics teacher. An English teacher is best at teaching English. That is why that school needed an English teacher. So on with biology, physics, chemistry, or any other subject, including agriculture. That is why you have those teachers in different ways. These teachers now, it's not like when an agricultural teacher asks a mathematics teacher a simple question like, do you know the difference between loamy soil and clay soil? That mathematics teacher will be able to explain that one is loose soil and one is hard soil. The mathematics teacher might not be able to explain to you, but that mathematics teacher will be able to tell you that one thing I know is people plant on the ground and it germinates. If that mathematics teacher also asks an agricultural teacher like 2 plus 2, that agricultural teacher will be able to say it is 4. 2 times 3, it is 6. But if you go further and give that agricultural teacher simultaneous equation or any other hard work, that agricultural teacher may not be able to do it. But that doesn't mean he cannot add 2 plus 2 together and he cannot answer 2 times 3. The reason is because he is good or she is good at agriculture, but she have little knowledge about mathematics. Now this explains what I'm trying to make you understand in this simple video. The teachers stand for the materials, each materials you are bringing together. The school stand as the feed you made, then the student stand as the pig you have at the farm. Each materials have nutritional value they purposely serve, but it's not like they don't have other touches of nutrients. For example, soya beans is full of protein but also have energy and fiber. The quantity might not be high as much as that of protein in them. That's why I use that school to explain to you so that you will understand before we continue the video. Now I am going to list 8 materials that you might likely need inside your pig feed and that will serve you as a source of fiber when you bring it together in the feed you want to go and buy. Without wasting much time on it, number 1, I will start with millets. Millet has around 8 to 15% crude fiber in them. Please note that your pig do not need much fiber. as much as goats. So you shouldn't worry yourself much about fiber. Even if you are not getting the main fiber source, don't forget, as I explained, that if you use soya beans, your soya beans also have little touch of fiber. So that fiber with other ingredients that you might likely use that will still have external fiber in them. So that 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 will be equals to some number of fiber that you need inside that feed. I'll quickly proceed to number 2, which is rice bran. Rice bran has around that 11% to 20% crude fiber in them that you can mix with your food. At our number 3, we have the PKC, palm kernel cake. Palm kernel cake have around that 12% crude fiber to around 20% crude fiber within them. So if you are using PKC, also know that fiber is included in the mixture of the feed you are giving to your pig. This video I'm making it specifically for pig farmers, but if you are using some of these materials for other livestock, then you have to understand how these things work so that you will know the quantity to need and the food you are formulating for such livestock. Then at number 4, we have the wheat bran. Wheat bran has around that 14% crude fiber to 20% crude fiber with them. Even the rice bran and the wheat bran have low fiber in them, because I was thinking they are going to have higher fiber in them, but they have more of energy in them than that of fiber. So if you are looking for energy source, don't only think it is maize alone that is energy source. No. At number 5, we have the cassava peels. Cassava peels has around that 8% to around 28% crude fiber in it. That cassava peels, they peel the outer parts of the cassava. When they peel it, they sun dry it, then you can grind it, all right, and mix with your feed. So it has that quantity of fiber within it if you are mixing it with other feed materials before you feed your pig. At our number 6, we have the corn bran. What is corn bran? Corn bran is the outer layer, the outer skin of maize, just as you are seeing it here. There are some machines that they use. They can crush it. They will peel off the outer skin. It will go different way. Then the main seed, they will use it for the purpose that they want to use it for. Yeah, there are some people that process it like that. So the outer skin that is coming out will also come with some remnants of the seed. So you can collect them in large quantity and mix with your feed, your pig feed, and give it to them. So the corn bran has around 12% crude fiber to 35% crude fiber. Then at number 7, we have the groundnut skin or peanut skin. The peanut skin or groundnut skin have around that 35% crude fiber in it to around 42%. There are people that use it in southeast, or let me say eastern side, Igbo land. If you have people that do kuli or people that process groundnuts around you, they usually take the outer skin. The outer skin is the one you are seeing in the video. This particular one is a source. It has higher fiber in it. There's no need grinding this. You just get it, you include it. Even the corn bran, there's no need grinding them. They have already broken into pieces, so it is easier for your pig to chew it. You just get it, you mix it, dilute it with other feed materials, mix it together, you serve them. At number 8, we have the brewery waste or the spent grain. Spent grain or brewery waste has about 30% crude fiber to around 55 crude fiber in there. If you remember in some of my video, I do tell you that it is not good to use spent grain that much because they have already collected everything in it. Although it will still have some protein left in it, some fat left in it, and also it has some energy, higher level of energy left in it, but they usually squeeze out everything. And if you want to use your spent grain, make sure either you use it fresh as collected or you dry it before you feed it to your animal. You shouldn't get a wet spent grain then you keep it for some months at your farm. If they start developing fungi or they start getting spoiled, the result of feeding such feed or such spoiled materials to your pig will live on their outer skin. You will see the effect on their outer skin. You have to be treating at the end of the day. Then they are not as rich as other materials that you are going to be depending on all the time. So it is good to either sun dry it, then you mix with other materials before feeding, or you feed to them fresh, but it shouldn't be what you are depending on all the time. Or if you want to feed it to them fresh, if you have a way of mixing all these livestock feed like chicken feed with a starter or grower, then you are good to go and they are going to do well. So the fiber content is around 30 to 55%, and it carries the highest when it comes to fiber content out of all the materials that are listed here that we mostly use or likely use at our farm for pig feed. So like I explained to you, if you are not getting all of these materials, or maybe the quantity you are getting is small and you see other materials outside that is available within this thing that I just mentioned, you can just get it. So you plus the one you have available plus another product that you are getting altogether. If you need maybe 10 kg of feed and you are having rice bran of 5 kg and there is wheat bran somewhere else, you can get wheat bran of 5 kg and also merge it together, so you have your fiber in full. Then you mix it and you feed it to your animal. So that is that about fiber source. The next episode on this analysis on feed materials that we use for our pig will soon be out, and in that I may likely be talking about fat, because our pig need fat to grow as well. So that will be all about the video. If you want to reach out to me, here is the number to reach out to me on, please, for consultation only. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.